Alpha Markets joins Rocket X. There we land. There we go. The deal is done. Emails were sent out to their clients, and the email reads as saying that we hope this message finds you well. As part of our ongoing efforts to enhance our trading experience, we are excited to announce that Alpha Markets will be transitioning to Rocket X. Now we're going to dive in more a little bit on that, and I'll tell you why this is potentially a good thing for the clients of Alpha Markets as well. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. But before we get there, I want to thank our lovely sponsor, that is HFM. So today's video is sponsored by HFM. HFM is a fully licensed and regulated broker by the FCA, but they're also internationally known by 7 regulators as well, boosting a 4.5 Trustpilot score, giving you peace of mind that you are in good hands with HFM. Now HFM has got a minimum deposit of only $5, that is about $100, and the withdrawals are super fast. So while you think of withdrawing the money, it'll probably hit your account there as well. They also got the leverage of 1 to 2,000 on Forex and gold, and 1 to 1,000 on their popular indices as well. Remember, they also do offer seminars all around the world, even in those small towns. And they've got offices in Sandton, Johannesburg, and Durban. So if you've got any problems, you can just walk into that office there as well. But we obviously know we have to announce the giveaways that comes with this as well. All you have to do is, now to stand a chance to win $250 to trade with, all you need to do is basically sign up using the link here below. And you can also stand a chance to win $500 if you deposit and basically trade the account while you've deposited as well. So 2 winners. Number 1, if you sign up with the link in the description box below, you can stand a chance to win $250. And if you sign up with the link and you deposit, you can stand a chance to win $500 into your trading account as well. I'll leave a link in the description box below, guys. Go check out HFM. Now, for those of you that don't know, Alpha Markets is owned by the one, the only Jason Noah. If you don't know who Jason Noah is, right, he's a well-known Forex influencer on Instagram, born October 1997. This should be around 29, 30 years old at the moment. And Jason Noah has actually got a lot of companies that he started. And I must say, I'm surprised that I haven't seen so far any of them being as successful as one might have thought it would be. When I talk about success, I'm talking about a well-established company that is still standing, where you could potentially speak about it on the news. Jason Noah has got a company called the Noah Group, which is a trading and investment company. He's also the founder of Forex Kings, which is a company that provides educational Forex content for beginners and experienced traders. Alpha Markets Brokers, which will soon be moving over to Rocket X, and then Alpha Funder, which is a prop firm that they have there also. And he's got what's called the Noah Foundation, which is a non-profit organization that aims at helping upcoming businesses. I think something like that, right? So for those of you that doesn't know too much about Jason Noah, you know, I met Jason Noah a couple of years ago in Cape Town, and we and him was having a conversation. And you know, back in the days, he was one of the people that I looked up to, and I thought to myself, yes, as you know, I would like to be like you. And you know, you saw those silver BMWs and those silver Golf GTIs. Said to myself, yeah, you know, I was sitting at work once, I was watching this YouTube video on the, what you call it, on the 21st, where these guys were just partying like it's nobody's business. And I thought to myself, this would be a very, very good thing for me to do, right? I would actually love to do this. But I didn't know that obviously there was a dark side to these Forex traders, as we've learned, as they've been getting exposed. And as I scroll through YouTube a couple of years later, my sister's son, he's also a very big fan, or he was a very big fan of Jason Noah. And as time went by, you go through YouTube and you see all of these videos on Jason Noah that are scamming people, and they're lying to people, and you think to yourself, so how did you actually attain or get all of that success that you've had back in the days? And you actually realize that most of the success that a lot of Forex traders or a lot of influence on social media, and I'm not saying him in particularly, comes through having to mislead people, you know, having to take people's money, and that's how they do it. We've seen it many times with the, you know, the reviews that we do, and the scamming that we've exposed. And again, I'm not saying that is the case with him, but if you go through all of the videos that is made on him on YouTube, you would see that a lot of people didn't have that much of a good experience. Now, why is it a good thing for Alpha Markets to join the Rocket X? Now, Alpha Markets haven't had the best of starts when it comes to client feedback or client review scores. Because if you look at some of the reviews that was received for Alpha Markets, you would obviously see that a lot of people has been complaining about alpha markets. Alpha markets is a review score of only 1.34, which is not one of the best that you want to see also. And a lot of people were saying, they say on their website their deposit process are instant, but since I ever deposit, I haven't seen the funds. They stole my money. I've been waiting 4 weeks for my withdrawal. It's been 4 weeks since I've been waiting for my withdrawal. The other day I called in. Yeah, we've got some more feedback. In my experience, alpha markets has been extremely disappointing. They removed funds from my trading account without expectation or notice, causing significant loss and emotional distress. Customer support was unhelpful. I urge caution when dealing with alpha markets. The interaction I've had, the support team, and have been very positive. The employees were helpful, provided me with customer service, which was simplify the process, reduce the amount of time it took to resolve the issues. I really appreciate it. Okay, I don't know why they scored them a 1 there also. I don't know why this is a response. And then there's some minimum deposit only $5, which is competitive, but I noticed this company doesn't have a regularity license, therefore I would not choose to trade here. Then there was so I don't know what the story is with alpha markets and their license, because why they have an FSP number, they have an FSCA license number where you can basically just look up, and if you do run the like if you do check the licensing numbers on their website, okay, and if you do run the license on there, so according to their website, they do have a license. So I'm not sure if they are a jurisdiction broker, that falls under another broker. And apart from that, alpha markets also, they had that big problems in the giveaways that they had, where people were supposed to win, where Jason Noah was saying that there was people who had won, some cars and some money. And so here we can see to Ultimate Leaders Hoodpack, they say that we feel privileged to see our big winners for a massive campaign with you. The first person was supposed to get a BMW M4. The second one was supposed to get a weekend getaway. The guy with the PlayStation is the one who actually came forward and said that he never received the PlayStation. So as far as I know, right, again, I'm not here to badmouth alpha markets and say it's good, because the minute you say stuff like this, then they come at you very quickly with their lawyers' letters. Shit's weak. So I'm not here to speak negatively about the broker. All I want to say is that it might be a good move for alpha markets to move over to RocketX because of the liquidity that RocketX has. RocketX has got a much stronger financial background. They've got financial resources. They've got the money to sustain the business, so people don't have to really stress that much if you make. Because someone said to me they made 200K with the broker and they didn't pay him out. So that will relieve some of that stress for people. But also, South African brokers not all of them, they've not had a very good start in South Africa. Therefore, a lot of people, they resort to external brokers on the other side of the world. So that is why I say, okay. So guys, that is it for today's update. Thank you for your time. And as always, cheers for ears.